Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mammal and Psychic Medium. If you found this message, it was meant for you. So something brought you to this message. There are some spirit messages that are going to be meant to be heard today. This is a general reading, a spirit-guided channeled message. So we will see what spirit wants you to know. So it could be love, life, money, anything going on around you, any energy coming your way. But if this popped up on your news feed, it's probably meant for you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know at this time? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a robin. New growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Beautiful. New growth and potential. So are we ready to get our arms around this? I like this feeling of just reaching out. I like the feeling of that something's coming your way that's going to be a little bit easier in a sense. So something coming forward. Let's get another one. I have a loon. Pay attention to your daydream. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Those little moments in time that cross your mind that you go, I wonder where that came from, whether it's a memory or it's a flashback or it's a vision. Some of you get visions, and it could be Spirit's way of sending you a sign. I want you to think about this. This has happened before. You learned this lesson already, you know, things like that. So definitely pay attention to your daydreams. Where is your mind wandering? And is there a sign for you there? Spirit, please share with me. I have a blossom. Okay, that's an extra card in this particular deck. You're blossoming, you're blooming. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Wands. I have a 5 of Swords. I have a feeling this blossom, there's no coincidence that this blossom came in with this new growth card. There's a sense that I have to get through something. I've been holding on to something. I've kind of been battling something. It could be something that you're battling in your mind, you know, just struggling with something that you're trying to get over, or a bad habit, or changes in your life, or New Year's resolution that you want to stick to. But you are trying to grow, you are trying to bloom. So you have to push through this feeling of holding back. There is a sense of hard work. There is a sense of, I've got to kind of trudge through it. I've got to work through it. But I think that you can conquer anything you set your mind to, Spirit just said. So you've got a 2 of Cups coming in. Now that could be new love blooming for some of you. That could be, I've been trudging through, you know, difficult times, just trying to take care of myself, just learning to love myself again. And lo and behold, someone new comes into your life. They're asking you to definitely trust your intuition. And they're asking you to avoid temptation for some reason that someone may be put in front of you that isn't worthy of you. And they want you to trust your intuition. They want you to trust that people are put in your life for a reason, and some are not meant to be in your life. And you've got to see the red flags. You've got to be able to say, I don't want this energy in my life, whether it's a friendship or something romantic. I mean, you have to decide who you allow into your energy. Not everybody is meant to be a part of your life. So they are asking you to take a look at that, but I am definitely clear with that. I have a judgment card. So they're asking you to use your good judgment with who you are allowing into your energy is how it's coming into me. They're using the word good graces for some reasons. It was almost a sense of in God's grace, like you're accepting of everybody, but you have to take care of yourself first. And I think that that's something, just more of a reminder. Spirit, please share with me. I have a compassionate connection. Build a compassionate connection by being kind and understanding. Show empathy, offer support, and being a comforting presence for your partner. Now, that could be for anyone. That could be for your family, your friends. That could be for coworkers. That could be for a neighbor. It could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, you know, there's good and bad in everybody, but we try to have empathy. We try to walk in somebody else's shoes, especially these days. We want to understand what people are going through. There's some difficult times for people. So we do want to have compassion. Let's get another one of these feelings. I have unconditional support. Offer unconditional support by being there for your partner no matter what. Show up during their highs and their lows and be a steadfast pillar of strength. So whether it's a romantic relationship again, or it's a partnership, it's a relationship with your family. It could be a relationship, of course, with your children, something like that. But I do feel like, of course, you're going to show up. Of course, you're going to be there for them. So sometimes we just have to know that there are people we are going to be there no matter what for. I like that. Spirit, what else do you need us to know today? I have new heights. Let your connection with Spirit ground you as you reach the sky. Here's the growth potential again. I mean, that was like the first message, right? New growth, growth potential. So there's something coming into you that is letting you know that you have something that is going to connect to you and put down roots, you know, growing the leaves, you know, blooming. I mean, all the metaphors of a tree, but it's reach for the sky. So there's something coming into you, and it could be coming into the spring. I mean, the robin's reminding me a little bit more of a springtime energy. It could be that, you know, we've got something turning around, heading into the spring, maybe in the next few months. So that could be going on. And I have duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos. Oh, I love that. Find harmony with yourself, steady as you go. So you can see this kind of yin and yang energy, that it's a constant dance. It's a constant finding balance. For me, it's more of a peace of mind. I just strive to keep my peace of mind calm, content, stability, you know, that I don't have extra highs or super lows with my emotions. So for me, that's what I work on. So they could be saying, I want to have more balance in your life. I want to see you with more balance. I want you to work on this. I want you to be more, you know, steady. And maybe you've been struggling with that you have been either really, really up or really, really down. And maybe they're asking you to find some kind of middle ground where you're more comfortable or you're more in tune with maintaining that comfort is how I feel, maintaining this sense of I'm more stable emotionally, right? So that takes work. I know that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Wands. I have a Four Cups. I have a Magician. And I have a Ten of Pentacles. It came into me as it's taken me a little while to make up my mind about something. But once I make up my mind, I'm all in. And I feel like it's connected to not only your personal, it feels like the material world more than anything. It feels like I'm trying to set some goals. I'm trying to get my head in the game. I'm trying to use all my skills. Okay, let's take a look at this for a second. Because the Magician has the power to pull upon everything. The sword, the wand, the pentacle, and the cup. They're the only card in the deck that has access to all of the elements. So it's a sense of I'm going to use all of my skills, my powers, my history, my intuition, my knowledge, my wisdom, you know, people around me, to find my purpose, follow my purpose. I feel like I have been either searching for it for a while. Maybe I put it on hold. This is a sense of I put that on hold for a while, and maybe I shouldn't. I've got to pick it up again. I've got to kind of reinvest in myself emotionally. So this is a feeling of, I feel like I'm getting like this I don't know, get up and go, finding your mojo, getting that vibe where you want to start something new or you want to jump right in. You're motivated, you're challenged, spirit just said. And then guess what? There's this kind of abundance flowing in because of it. And I just sit back and watch. I feel like once I get the ball rolling, it's feels like generational abundance. It's like not only what I'm doing, but it would help my children and my grandchildren. So there's a sense of it could continue also. So you could be creating something that has some kind of time, there's the time, it would be, if you had a business and you handed your business to your children, they inherited your business, something like that. But the bottom line is this passion is here. Yeah, I definitely am in agreement with this. I'm going to say you're going to start to dig into something. There's a feeling of I'm motivated. Sometimes we're not motivated. Maybe we need to be more stable to be more motivated to start something new or this new growth. But this is definitely a feeling of I am ready to push forward, and I've got the skills, I've got the tools. Nothing is holding me back, Spirit's saying, so there's no reason. It's not like I've got to learn something else before I can start. You have everything that you need is how it's coming into me. Spirit, share with me this abundance for a second. What is it that you have for us with this 10 of Pentacles? Let's see. I have a great match. Okay, you're on the verge of finding perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Maybe you're trying to think about, I could go out on my own. I can do something myself. I would love to start something. I have the tools. I just need the motivation. Maybe I just need to set my mind to it, and then I can do it. I've been manifesting that. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down, okay? By taking action to make it happen. So you definitely have the power to manifest it. It's a more of a feeling of doing than just visualizing. It's a feeling of jumping in. It's a feeling of I have the desire and I'm going to take action on it. It's not just a pipe dream. So I feel like you're ready to pull the trigger on something that you've really wanted to do, a new life. There you go. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a temp job, okay, or someplace new. But you can see the new growth. And is it the growth in you? That's really what it is. It's more, there's something within me that I do want to grow. There's something within me that is ready to bloom, is how we started this reading. So I'm going to say that it's time. I'm going to say that this is something that we both want. I have not both want, but that you want, that you're looking for. Let's get one more of these. New life. I love this. Of course, new growth. We always want that. Harmony. I think a couple of your big messages today are definitely this sense of peace, balance, harmony, and then this growth, tapping into something that is, maybe you did put it on hold or you put it to the side and now you've got the motivation or the desire or the drive. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Maybe that's a dream. Maybe some of you are trying to achieve, I'd love to work for myself. I would love to be my own boss, they're saying. And maybe they're letting you know that, hey, you have the ability, you have the opportunity to do that. So some of you may be on the verge of taking some kind of risk or daydream, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know at this time? Anything around relationships, feelings, someone on our mind, maybe? Let's see what we have. Sharing and exchanging sacred energy. That goes back to that feeling I had earlier, even with the Devil card, that who are you allowing into your space? You know, I think that as you get older, you're more careful with it. Like, I don't want to be around that person. They're always negative, or they never have anything nice to say and they drag me down, you know. So be aware of your energy all the time, because somebody can zap your energy, somebody can drain your energy, and you leave a conversation with that person and you feel awful, you know. So be aware that you don't have to put yourself in that situation. I just want to be with you already. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody is thinking about you out there. So for my singles, somebody is daydreaming about you. Time keeps ticking, but it's you my heart is missing. For some of you that you're not with your person, they're missing you. Okay, we'll take that. And I have allow the connection to organically flow. That's a big one. Sometimes we want to rush things. Sometimes we want to make it happen. Sometimes we want it to happen faster. And you can only make a flower grow at a certain pace, right? So you can't rush it. You can't make it happen any faster. Spirit, what do you need us to know today? What is important for us to hear? I have a coffin. Be careful with any of your challenges around savings. Okay, close. A little bit of this coffin feeling is more of a, you know, put it in the coffin and close it, you know, just keep it there. You know, I'm going to say something more along the lines of savings. You know, be careful with your savings. Maybe that's why they're trying to get you to this 10 of Pentacles. I have a nugget, small increase, valuable information, a fresh start, steady work, a nugget, a golden nugget. I'll take a golden nugget. So that feels like success. It feels like something's being handed to you, or I just found my golden nugget. So you could have something coming your way along that lines. Treasure, some worry-free finances. Okay. Excess. Maybe if we save, we get rid of debt, you know, maybe they're letting you know that we've got some treasures on the way, little nuggets. It doesn't have to be winning the lottery. Maybe it's just a lucky break. It could be as simple as that. I just need a break. I just need something to go my way. I don't need a lot, they're saying. So I just want something good. They're saying that money is coming in slowly, but it is steady. I think that is more important. So a little bit of a slow and steady wins the race. As long as you're making progress. You know, sometimes we kind of put too much pressure on ourselves. We're not where we think we should be. We're not where spirit, you know, where we think what we should have. But you're always where you're supposed to be. Spirit, loving connections. What is it that you need us to know at this time? I have an eternal commitment. Commit to each other with the love that lasts forever. This eternal commitment is a promise to support, cherish, and grow, no matter what challenges arise. Now, some of you may be in this commitment already. It could be someone, they're just reminding you that no matter what you're going through, you've committed to each other for life or eternity, or in this lifetime and many other lifetimes. Let's get another one of these. I have a union of hearts, two hearts coming together as one in perfect unity. This union creates a powerful and loving connection that brings out the best in both partners. So for those of you that are searching, two hearts coming together in perfect unity. So maybe today that's all we needed to hear. We needed to hear that maybe some we're making progress. We're finding balance. I mean, there's a lot of messages that they have given us, which I'm always grateful for. Let's see what they want for, let's do a couple things. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. I think that that's always important. What is it that they want you to work on? Spirit, what do you need us to surrender to? What is it you need us to take a look at? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break. Spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So if you feel like you have been isolating or trapped indoors, or you just definitely are not connecting to nature, maybe you'll get some answers. Maybe you'll see some things clearly, get some fresh air, anything along those lines. Let's see what angel number they have for you. I love doing these readings. If you've enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button for me, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. Spirit, please share with me a loving angel number. I have 05, an 05. So I have an unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feelings. An aha moment. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So beautiful, this beautiful unexpected shift in your energy. I'm so excited that you found this reading today, and we are going to ask Spirit to guide you in all things. And let's thank Spirit for these loving messages. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If you are interested in a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com. Please check out my other 2 YouTube channels. The link is in the description. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all again real soon.